好，现在我们进行武明寺文殊真实明经讲习的第53讲。Today we give the lessons, give the teaching for the Manjushri Namasamgiti. This is the teaching from Canada Five Vision Temple. 我们上次所讲，这一次的讲习，我们终于 finally 进入了第10品成所作智的讲习。我们已经讲了1年多了，终于最后了，进入了最后一个智，成所作智的讲习。那么以成所作智对至尊文殊菩萨做称赞。首先应该解释的是，至尊文殊这个应该是不能叫菩萨了，因为这时候的文殊是佛果位，因为文殊真实明经里边对文殊的赞颂实际上都是作为对佛果位佛的赞颂。Before the teaching, we should give some notice that all the 5 vision is refers to Manjushri. Actually, it's not the Manjushri of Bodhisattvas. We call Prince Manjushri. Actually, why we call Prince Manjushri means Manjushri always like youngs. And this is the reason declaration as youngs means Manjushri not only a Bodhisattva, actually he finally got Nirvana as a Buddha. So he always keep his not the outside face actually is the pure as a rainbow, so like a prince, young prince. Actually is a Buddha, so he has a 5 kind of vision. Today's teaching is for the last one, last vision. 那么以成所作智对至尊文殊做称赞者是分为4种：一以果法身来赞至尊文殊；二以2色身来赞文殊，所以2色身就是指的报身跟化身；以小义有情来做赞颂，这个所谓小义有情就是指的事业，就是他的事业。那么再就是我们称为叫这个事业也可以称为叫功德，就是功德事业。对 ，Actually, there is a 4 part to praise the holy Manjushri. First is the Dharma Dadu. The second one is like Sahoga Kaya. The third one is Nimana Kaya. And the fourth one is the business to benefit all the beings. Please refer to the words all beings is not refers to all human beings. All beings means all 6 realms beings, including the gods we have called. Actually, we refer to as a Buddhist, we refer to the word as Dharma or Dharma from Sanskrit of ancient India. It's not the ordinary, the word of God refers to. Yeah. And it's Ashura, actually. Yeah. Ashura, and it's humans, and the animals, and the ghost, and the beings in hell. 所以我们讲了这个对一切小于一切有情的功德事业，这一切的有情是指的 6 realms， 是指的6道轮回众生，包括天人，就是 Dharma 天人或天女，再就是阿修罗。阿修罗是一个很特殊的存在。那么修罗是指的天，阿修罗，阿是非的意思，阿 means none, right? Refers to the Tibetan means me, me is none. Ashura means none the gods, so is the Western called semi-god. Actually, it's not semi-god, it's the counterpart of God. Means not the god, so we call Ashura. Ashura. 再就是人 human， 再就是动物，再就是地狱恶鬼。那么再简单讲一下地狱恶鬼。 地狱大家都明白是在 somewhere in the hill， 这个我们可以明白是被关着的，像被关在监狱里的犯人一样的，只不过他们的这个是无尽场，多少个长的。在佛经上讲是装一个大斗，大斗里面装的胡麻子，那么一个胡麻子代表100年，那么一个地狱众生的寿命就是一个斗里边装的胡麻子所加起来所有的这个胡麻子乘以100年的这个。The life expectancy for the beings in the hill, there is described in the sutra. There is a square, container. Square container. Actually, the surface is square, and the bottom is the point, like that way, right? And inside there is, millions, like bins, a small one, like this jets, the small one, yeah. Inside this container, expectancy of the life expectancy for the beings in hue, we should calculate the finger of all these beings in this container, and each being is referred to 100 years compared with our humans. So we just calculate, just times 100 times millions or several millions. Yeah, this is a long time those beings have to suffer. 所以地狱众生的寿命是无尽长，不能说无尽吧，就是非常非常长。这是地狱众生。那么恶鬼道呢，实际上是跟地狱众生不太一样的。恶鬼道是一个并行于人类的这样一个空间界面的。那么90%多的地狱鬼众生，恶鬼道的众生是伴随着人类并行的空间里的。当然一般人看不到它，但它实际上是伴的人类这个界面并行的，人类道跟动物道并行的，所以经常跟人类是有一些冲突的，所以不是像大家想的，只有中元节还有清明节才会被地狱放出来，那只是地狱道的一些恶鬼罢了，大部分的恶鬼都是hang on的这边的。The ghost is actually they exist some word that hang on with our human words. It's like a word to how to say, like I don't know how to say that word, like a horizon compared with this horizon compared, let's another horizon word along with our human words, but common people cannot figure it out, but there still exists this kind of word for ghost. So that's why 90% or even more percent part of the ghost exist hang with us. So there's a lot of struggle between us. Yeah. 这是对六道的众生。所以那么至尊文殊就像上一次我们讲的，它是显现出各种示现的，那么为利于天下的有情，在各处显现与各自有情根性相适应的报身或化身，以天人相示现来度化天人，以人相来度化人，以飞禽走兽来度化禽兽相，以四大这种显现来度化其他的这种化生的众生。这个指的以四大之相，就是指的化度天人、化度地狱或者恶鬼相，因为他们一般都是以某种地水火风或者是空，应该是五大加上空，因为有些大的天人或者先说大的天灵吧，它显示是以空的形象来显示的。So the holy Manjushri can take whatever type of form to pursue the Dharma, to teach the Dharma to different type of beings. For example, he can take the form of God, the Dharma, or Dharmas, to pursue the Dharma to the Dharma Dharmas or Asuras. He can take animals to pursue the animals' word. He can take the humans like a prince, right, to teach the humans. He can take only 5 elements to pursue or teach the Dharma to the Drava, Dervi, or Sura, or ghost, or even beings in hills. Because the 5 elements, especially the ether, is kind of the formless, actually. But for example, for the gas, for the Durva Dervi, there's a different kind of types and levels. For the highest level, there's we call non-formless heaven, right? You guys should know it from Sutra. Actually, there's no form at all. Some lower level of gods still have the forms, so we call forms heaven. But the highest level, there's non-form heaven. Actually, there's no the human forms. For example, we just take some video or drama that the heaven just like, wow, that handsome guy, just like a sky tower, like that. But actually, this is the lower one. For the advanced one, there's no form at all. It's just a kind of the conscious, some type of consciousness. Yeah, they can transfer to whatever they want. The Manjushri can take this, we can call form. Actually, it's formless, right? To teach this kind of level. This the God in this kind of level, formless heaven. 所以对于无色界的众生就是比较高的了，因为天也是分色界跟无色界的，有些还在欲界，那就更低了。欲界，天人也有欲界、色界跟无色界。那么无色界，就比如33天等，很多大菩萨就处于33天的，是无色界的境界。那么至尊文殊也是可以教化的。这是我们今天讲的一个分类。那么现在我们按细节讲，第一个是以果法身来称赞至尊文殊。The first one is to praise Holy Manjushri or Manjugosha is the same words. You know the difference? Manjushri means the form is so auspicious. The form, the body or face, so handsome, so attractive, is for this forms. The Manjugosha means the sound is so auspicious. The Gosha means words. This is all from Sanskrit. So Manjugosha means Manjushri has a very attractive sound, full of attractive. Whatever he said, this word can attract a lot of a lot of beings come, gathering to take this teaching. Yeah, so we call Manjugosha. Actually, these different forms. Manjugosha, most of the Manjugoshas, Buddha statues, have 4 arms or 6 arms. But Manjushri always has 2 arms. Yeah. So if you look at some fingers, take a sword, but have 4 arms, even 6 arms, that is Manjugosha. Yeah. Okay, this is some words outside. The first is to praise Manjushri from an aspect of Dharma Dhatu. 那么以果法身来称赞至尊文殊，表明获得果无上菩提必须依赖于密道，说明密道的殊胜，显示密道之心要之理，就是实际上是种子字，说明密道所修是引生离障大乐智慧之因，赞叹离障大乐三昧地为一切三摩地之最。So how to praise Manjushri in the aspect of Dharma Dhatu? That it is a declaration that the Vajrayana is the highest level for all the practice. And the core part of Vajrayana is the syllable. Syllable means letter. Letter syllable. And according to this syllable practice, you practice step by step. Finally, you can transfer the syllable into the bliss, right? We call bliss. And this bliss is without any obstacles. There are some bliss, but with obstacles. For example, bliss from sex, right? There is obstacles involved, a lot of obstacles involved. But they can get the bliss, of course. The ordinary human can get bliss just by the sex, but there's a lot of obstacles. But this syllable, the Dharma practice through the syllable, through the Vajrayana practice, there's no obligation at all. Totally pure. There's no obligation as a result, as a karma. There's no karma result. So that's why we call this piece, this method is the highest method. This bliss, or the result of this bliss we call samadhi, is the super one. It's the super one.那么详细我们来讲，那么为什么说至尊文殊所现证的果位是具有二境之界为一体而入的离障大乐具生智慧法身？ Why we call this bliss is the super one? Just because this bliss comes from the vision itself, and this vision itself we call Dharma Dhatu. I have told you about this idea before. The vision is not something you know how to get something or how to reach some state, reach some place. I just told you some method to approach some fortune, or approach some guy, or approach something, or I just let you know a piece to a way to go somewhere. There is some destination we call nirvana. I give you a way to go to that nirvana. No, it's not vision. It's not a vision. Actually, the vision itself is nirvana. The vision itself is Buddha. So, Manjushri gets the bliss from vision. The bliss, the vision, the Manjushri, or the Buddha. Those things actually is one. He's not got some method to go there. Actually, he just merged himself into a state. That procedure, that result of procedure is a one thing. You know what I mean? 那么为什么说这个具有二境之界为一体而入的离障大乐智慧是佛的无上菩提？就是讲智慧本身就是法身，智慧本身就是佛，智慧、佛、法身是一个事情。智慧不是说告诉你一个方法去得到什么，得到一个人，得到一些钱，得到一个果位，不是。智慧本身就是佛果位。当你得到了全部的五智，你已经达到了佛的果位，就是智慧就是佛，佛就是菩提，就是这样概念。但是这种离障智慧本身是没有文字可以描述的。Actually, this bliss from this vision without any obstacles, that cannot be described by any words. The Chinese, the Mandarin or Cantonese, the Tibetan, the English, Russian, French, any words, whatever those words it is, just come from humans' origin. They cannot describe this sense. Because when some yogi just practice, merge into the state of the nirvana, or we call the state of Buddha, or he get the vision, he get the bliss of the vision, he just beyond the humans. The human words cannot describe it. We cannot describe it. Maybe we try to get some example. I don't know how to say, illustrate it? No, it's just give some example similar to that kind of state. Like the common guy have some feeling, but actually it's different. 所以它是没有文字的，那么只有瑜伽士各自可以享受，用你的经验去体会，是不可以以文字和施以表明的，而是只能从修习金刚身、严守要诀的秘密巧善方便中所出生的。由此表明，一切要成佛者都必须观待于密咒之巧善方便。It's not come from words. So, how can we get it? It's only come from practice, not by words. So that's why all school of the yogi, of the Vajrayana, if you guys want to go into the state of Buddha, if you want to become a Buddha, we can always waste our time on the speaking, on the dialogue, on the discussion, even on the teaching, on the listening. Yeah, the teaching and listening is good. It's good for the beginner. But if you already got enough teaching, get a lot of listening, get a lot of method, get a lot of map, right? You should practice by yourself. There's too much map. There's too much the method you have told. It's confuse each other. You should choose one of them or several of them. Finally, choose one, only one, and practice until you merge into it. At that time, you should get some feeling. You should get some, how to say, it's not only called feeling, actually it is some enlightenment, we can say. Suddenly enlightenment. Because there's the feeling, it does come from your five senses of your humans, right? You feel happy, you feel, you feel hot, you feel, just this feeling. But enlightenment means you're just beyond the human sense. Your ear, your nose, your tongue, your ear, your touch, it's just beyond all of this. The bliss is beyond all of this. This is the enlightenment. So, you practice until you get enlightenment. And enlightenment, some teachers said enlightenment is the nirvana. But some teachers said there is a lot of enlightenment, a different kind of enlightenment. Maybe we practice, we take meditation, we take yoga, we offering puja, fire puja, water puja, whatever it is. At that time, during that procedure, you get some enlightenment. You recognized that finally, oh my goodness, you are the Manjushri himself. This is kind of enlightenment. But you still on the road, right? Maybe you climb the way to the Bodhisattva, but you not change yourself into a Buddha. So you still need a lot of enlightenment. There's some accumulation. Yeah. But this is not the speaking. It's not just declaration. I was blah blah blah. No, actually there is truly happened something inside your body or inside your mind. 所以这种离智具生智慧是不可以文字来描述的，同理它也不是光靠口说能够修出来的，它是瑜伽士自己享受自己的经验来体悟的。我们可以说这种体悟是一种开悟 enlightenment， 但不是说有一个开悟就成佛了，因为开悟是要很多种的，从小的开悟到大的开悟，开悟之后还有用禅宗的讲叫悟后起修，用密宗叫保任，三家就保任。什么叫保任？就是有一个开悟之后，我们还要保持这种开悟的状态，然后坐上坐下是一致的，然后逐渐进入另外一个大的开悟，这样不断提高自己。就像菩萨也是有不断的果位的，菩萨果位也是一地一地升上去的，一地出地，慢慢不退展了，然后3地、5地、8地、10地、12地，这样一步一步上去。那么这些呢，都是要从修习金刚身严守要诀的巧善方便中出生的，而不是从言谈中，不是从 argue 中，不是从等等这些中，一定要修，一定要从修中来得来的。那么文殊真实明经上讲，大密咒之13种，就是引生此等巧善方便是什么？其实主要就是大乐之光明。So, what is that conveys peace to this place? We can get very simple conclusion. That is, I've told you, as enlightenment, right? But enlightenment, this word actually we can divide into 3 parts. The main part is light, right? Light. And we added in and added meant is enlightenment, like a procedure, like a result of light. So that means we should change ourselves into light. 所以大乐光明，大乐光明，其实开悟就是指的大乐光明。那么大乐光明是指什么？就用密宗讲叫光明真，就是根本光明，就是在超越第8识之上的这种，就是白显相、红增上、黑尽得心之后的这种大乐光明呈现。实际上就是光明心与幻身相合的，光明心与这个黑尽得心相合，产生幻身。当你产生幻身之后，那么就会有这个根本大乐光明。That is, according to the Tantra of Yamataka, how to get the light. It means you practice until you get the white light, the right light, and the black one. Finally, you can combine the black state into your inner light together. Then you created the illusory body. When you get the illusory body, you just get this we call light, or the basic of enlightenment. Yeah. 但是如何产生这种，那么其本质就是要叫密咒，借由密咒的修习。我们为什么叫密宗？为什么叫密咒宗？为什么瑜伽师叫密咒师？Why we call Ngaba, Tibetan word Ngaba. Ngaba means the practitioner who practice the mantra. Right? Why we call ourselves this? Because we believe in mantra. All the practice involved in the mantra. Of course, we learn in sutra. Now we give a teaching on the sutra. 我们也是信经典的，我们也是研习经典。比如像我们这一脉就是学习文殊真实明经，学了很多年，背啊记啊读，天天在读，天天在讲。但是文殊真实明经是一个 map， 是一个地图， 那么如何按着地图来走，就是靠的密咒。所以我们称为这瑜伽士就是密咒士，这是非常重要的，这是时时刻刻提醒自己的。最终永远是在持咒的。所以要想产生大乐光明，什么是巧善方便之道？就是密咒道，密咒乘。So what is a mantra? Mantra is a Sanskrit, right? Mantra, there is a long mantra, there is short mantra. And there's a very long, even 10 times of the Heart Sutra, I've told you before. It's very useful and powerful. According to the surface of the word, mantra means man, means your man, right? M-A-N, man is your man, with a consciousness. What's that tra? T-R-A. What's that tra? Tra means to protect. To protect. To protect what? To protect your mind. Or you can say, for the common word, to protect your heart. What's a mantra? Mantra means the things we chanted to protect our mind. That means mantra. Right? Why we call our Vajrayana? Vajrayana, or we call Mantrayana, right? Not Sutrayana. Sutrayana means Mahayana. The Vajrayana means Mantrayana. Why? Because we believe in mantra. We believe in the sacred teaching from Buddha himself. We study sutra, there's a lot of meaning. We study it, we learn it, we follow it. We practice mantra. Actually, it's not just learning. You should practice. If you're just learning the mantra, for example, 100 syllables, okay, I can give you the explanation. I can give you the explanation for Om Mani Padme Hum. It's only 6 words. But if you want to give you the teaching, we can write down millions of words to describe it. From outside surface, from inside meaning, from secret aspect, from the high secret aspect, from place aspect, the 5 kind of levels to explain the Om Mani Padme Hum. Actually, if you want to give the teaching for this, all the human worlds, all the 6 realm beings, all the macro universe, all micro universe can be included. 那么我们说，为什么我们叫密咒乘？为什么我们叫密咒士？瑜伽士其实就在藏语是叫密咒士。为什么我们？因为我们不但要学习经典，我们更要练习经咒、咒语。那么光学习经典，我们称为玛哈亚纳，就是大乘显宗。那么密宗就是不单不是说不学，而是不单要学经典，而且要超越这个，更要学习经典中的密咒，要反复的学习，反复的念诵，反复的 practice， 只有这样才可以。比如说6字大明咒，我们要想解释它的解释，要比文殊真实明经这个不好解释，要比心经，要比金刚经更长，几百万字、上千万字都可以写，涵盖整个的宇宙、内宇宙、外宇宙，所有6道的轮回全涵盖在之中，人体学、宇宙学全涵盖在之中。但是我们不需要了解那么多的意思，我们只要天天的去念诵，我们就可以得到它所有的密意。这就是密咒乘的殊胜之处。They don't even understand all meaning of 6 realms. For example, some in the rural area, in the Tibet or in the China, there's a lot of, how to say, some person, there's no any knowledge about the words. They still chanting for whole life. They still can get some enlightenment, good karma from it. Yeah, because this is a mantra. The mantra can protect us, protect our man, protect our human body from evils, protect our mantra from the confusing, to let us get a vision secretly. Even you don't get idea of the deep meaning of them. the secret word of Buddha still can protect us. So that's we call mantra. Mantra is a secret word from Buddha. 所以经咒、密咒就是佛的秘密语。佛的秘密语，你可以不了解它的意思，或者只了解一些表面的意思，它仍然能够保护我们从无明之中得到解脱。This is so we call mantra. That is protect our mind. How to protect us? There is a different levels. First one, if we practice mantra, we can find out a good Vajra Ashri, means teacher. Good teacher to teach us, to lead us on this way. And to teach us, to protect us, to save us from, how to say, from the loving to this world. We love this world. We love somebody. We love the money. We love the good house. Such as this. This mantra can save us from this loving. Can save us from the next rebirth. Maybe they get some bad action, speech, or man, they get some bad karma from previous life or from this current life, so we should get some bad karma as a result. But we learn in mantra, we believe in mantra, we practice each day. This mantra secretly clear all these karmas, save us from the planning bad karma result as the next rebirth. 所以就从我们后世的险恶之中得以拯救。首先把我们从这一世的贪恋中得以拯救，再就是从后世的恶趣的重生中得以拯救，再之后从轮回的束缚中得以拯救。The third one, the mantra can save us finally from this rebirth circle. Right? The first one save us from this life loving. The second one save us from the next rebirth, the bad rebirth. The third one finally save us from those rebirth circulation. The fourth one, we just save us from the selfishness. That means we can transfer ourselves into the Bodhisattva. We walk on the way to the Bodhisattva's way, right? So that's why there is a 35 method to Bodhisattva way. It's a very famous article for the Vajrayana. You know it, right? This is, and then we should save us, the mantra should save us from ego. Ego means E-G-O. 最终这个密咒可以把我们从我执的束缚中得以拯救。当我们从我执的束缚中得以拯救的时候，我们也就得到了自由。When we were saved from the ego of ourselves, finally and suddenly we found out all this illusory world is just the result of the duplicated idea. 当我们从我执中得以拯救的时候，我们最终就得以了解脱。我们回头再一看，我们发现原来我们之前迷恋的这一切都是我执所造成的。当我执被解脱束缚了，我们就从一切的这种迷恋中得以解脱。So, this is the teaching from the surface of the mantra. And the teaching not only from the surface of mantra. Actually, if you just give some instruction to the direction of practice of mantra, there's more, high level instruction, not only relay on the surface of the word. 但是我们刚才只是从一些字面上做一个解释，那么要从真正的实修角度来做一个解释，实际上就是要从金刚颂上来讲解。金刚颂藏语叫明了，这个尤其是这种无上瑜伽的几个本尊，大威德是最重要修的。明了主要是负气，主要是修明了。那么金刚颂 we call Vajra chanting, the Tibetan word called Mingla, especially for the Yamataka Tantra, we should practice it. That is, we control the prana as the 3-step. Take it in, hold it, let it go. Yeah, take it in, hold it, and let it go. For our kind of yogi, we divide into more substance, sub-branch level. There's take it in, hold it, let it go, emptiness, right? And you can go further as there is more details, but it should be combined with the practice of specific yoga. That is Zalong, we call it. First, we should practice the yoga of eating. 那么在第一次地的时候，那首先我们从实修的角度来考，就是要风起入住这三者来行持金刚颂语。就是风，这是指的命气，起入住这三种的。那么第一次地观修本尊瑜伽。First, we should practice the yoga of eating, yoga of eating. The second one, we should clean our speech, body and mind, and transfer it. Actually, before it, 虽然在这之前当然还有上师瑜伽了，做一个前行，然后就是本尊瑜伽，本尊瑜伽之后就是圆满次第的这些内容，因为本尊瑜伽是升起次第。那么圆满次第就是结合能静机、能静以及巧善方便静智机的身语意三者，最极细微心转变，成为火金刚的三金刚，就是 we just transfer our ordinary body, speech, and mind combined with the yoga of eating. We transfer our ordinary body, speech, and mind into the extraordinary three Vajra. The body Vajra, the speech Vajra, and man Vajra. Actually, there is a detailed explanation according to different tantra you studied, right? Different color, different type of forms and this. But actually, you should practice. Just transfer your ordinary body sense into extraordinary body and body, speech, and mind, combined with the help from the eating. Yeah. Actually, those details should be taught privately, because this is a secret teaching. 当然，接下来讲的就是根据我们所观修的不同的本尊，然后加以结合了。每个不同的本尊都是有不同的窍诀的，我们要进行来观修，就是看学的，只要依据不同的观点来走。你是修父系还是修母系，还是修不二系，然后来看，选准一种固定的方向， 然后我们就借由本尊的加持得以转换，但其一切的实质是基于密咒成，是基于咒语的力量。Maybe we study different kind of school and we practice different idiom, the deity, but actually all the practice is based on the practice of mantra. First, you should have a very strong confidence on this kind of mantra. Yeah. And you just devote whole your life in this mantra practice. And then the mantra gets some affection back on you. And idiom just come and help you to transfer your ordinary human life, human body, speech, and man into the all extraordinary, holy man, speech, and body. Thus, you just on the road. Yeah, I can say you just on the road. It's not you just I just become a Buddha. No, you just on the road to be a Buddha. Yeah, I still have a long way to go. Yeah. Okay, that's the all for today's teaching. Let's deduct the merit.
本来是多少没有过来，本来是的地图目的，这只是没办法处理，开没办法是不可以没办法，那人没办法，这不是妈咪在这，什么事就是没得东西，两个人哄哈哈哈哈，胡不搞完，什么的搞得本来嘛，你们的本来是多少没有是多。本来多少没有过来，本来是的地图目的，这只是没办法处理，开没办法是不可以没办法，那人没办法，这不是妈咪在，这不是就是没得东西，两个人哄哈哈哈哈，胡不搞完，什么的搞得本来不是本来什么的是多。本来是多少没有过来，本来是的地图目的，这只是没办法处理，开没办法是不可以没办法，那人没办法，这不是妈咪在这，这不是就是没得东西，两个人哄哈哈哈哈，胡不搞完，什么的搞得本来嘛，你不是本来是多少没有，这多。